Your words matter. My words matter. What we tell ourselves matters because our words send instructions to our brain that affect our body. There is science behind it. There are verses behind it. Our thoughts actually become physical. They affect us. Our repeated thoughts are especially important. They create biochemical information, and our brain translates that information into real signals in your body. Your body responds to those signals. Example, if you say, I'm stressed, or I'm never going to get this done, your body responds by creating stress hormones, and you may even shift into survival mode. On the other hand, if you say, I'm doing this, I'm feeling better, I'm healing, you activate new neural pathways. You're creating that pathway that will lead to the changes that you want. This is how God designed our body. Scientists didn't come up with this first. God did. That's what I love about it. Science has proven it to be true. By God's design, our words matter. His words created the entire universe. So it makes sense, since we are created in His image, that our words would also create. Our words would also be meaningful and powerful. Of course they are. And when we align our mind, our body, our faith, our thoughts, it shapes us, because as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. This applies to every area of life, to our skills, to how we feel, even to those goals that we're working on. Because when we tell ourselves that we're not going to accomplish that goal, our brain seeks to look for all the evidence that we're not going to accomplish that very goal. If you set a goal, maybe you're trying to get healthier. Maybe you're trying to lose weight. Maybe you're trying to accomplish a task. Whatever it is, remember that what you tell yourself about that goal is going to set you up to either succeed or to fail. This is not manifesting, not at all. It's cognitive behavior science, and it's neuroplasticity, and it's biblical. Because when we change our language even slightly, we open up those neural pathways. So when we change our language and we line it up with what God says about us, what we know to be true, when we think on those thoughts that are true and lovely and worthy of praise, it lines us up to succeed. It helps open the neural pathways that we need to create the thoughts, the actions that we need to reach that goal. That's how it works. It's a lot simpler than we might think sometimes. Your brain doesn't know the difference between your true limitations and your repeated words that are limiting you. So do you have limiting beliefs about reaching a goal? Or do you have true limitations about reaching a goal? How would this work? How does this look? If you've set an unrealistic goal, then that could be the problem. But if you've set a realistic goal and you're just simply defeating yourself with your self-talk, then this message is for you, because you can change your self-talk. We have agency and choice over the words we use, and our words hold power. The power of life and death are in the tongue. When you're making plans to succeed, make sure that they include self-talk that's going to help you succeed, rather than hold you back. So let's align all of our thoughts, all of our self-talk as it should be. And let's work, take those baby steps towards our goals, and let's see what happens. Let's be transformed by the renewing of our mind. If you would like to work with me, I invite you to come and join us in the Hope Collective group coaching program, where we work on all of these things and much more. We are reaching goals together, celebrating victories, overcoming struggles, and being the best we can be as we step into our beautiful lives.